Any questions you want? Go ahead.
Robert, you retired a while ago. What made you want to come back to the sport?
Just that love of boxing, man. I feel I'm not done yet. Took that time off. Pretty much I took that time off just to sit back and assess myself. Nobody bugged me about boxing. Really look back and see what I got to do to get better and get back to where I need to be. The more you keep fighting, back to back, big fight after big fight, 3 months later, back in again, you don't get time to sit back and really look at the bigger picture. And, I was spiraling out of control, just trying to walk guys down. I'm actually a little guy at welterweight. People think because I'm tall, but I came from 122 pounds. And, the higher I got, the more I wanted to stand in there and exchange. And, it's not smart. So, those 18 months I took off, sat back, relaxed, watched, commentated, see what I got to do, looked at all my fights. I never used to watch any of my fights, see what I'm doing wrong or anything. And, went back and checked it out. I was like, man, what the heck am I doing? But, lesson to be learned. And, man, I feel great right now. I feel fresh. And I needed that time off to recover and just relax. And, man, I feel good.
What's the main goal right now?
Main goal is to get back to the top. Get back to the top. We're looking at Shawn Porter, the Flair fight. We're looking at all the big fights. And, just can't wait. Just can't wait. Thank God, putting me back in this position, be fighting on main event to drop myself right back into that, those big fights. So, that's where it comes down to just taking care of business.
What's it been like for you doing the commentary role? Just so that you've been doing a little bit of that.
Doing the commentary, it's nice. It's cool to sit there and, talk boxing. Actually, be there and just assess all the fighters. Watching what they do, watching the different styles, how styles make fights. Me personally, I'm not a real big sports guy, so I don't watch sports constantly like, football, this, that. And that goes for boxing also. Being able to sit there and watch the actual fight, break guys down, break down their styles, do this, do that, really opens your mind up. You start learning a lot of different stuff. Your knowledge just starts expanding, and it was great. It was a great experience. I like it, and it's fun.
Was there anybody who really impressed you while you were doing the commentary role, like that you maybe wouldn't have taken note of otherwise?
I'm impressed by everybody that gets in the ring and fights. No matter who it is, it takes a lot of guts, a lot of training, tough. I'm impressed by the little 8-year-old that's learning to box because, it takes a lot. I've been through that road since I was 8 years old all the way to now. So, I get impressed by a lot of people. Nobody really stuck out like where I was like, wow. Because, I just like to watch everybody, just check everybody out and see what they're doing and stuff like that. So it's cool.
Yeah, Robert? Yeah, here if you don't mind. Did you speak with anybody that had retired and made a comeback? Get any input from anybody that went through what you're going through now?
No, I didn't talk to anybody about retirement and coming back. Everybody's got everybody has their own problems. Everybody has their own issues, why they're retired. Everybody's different. So I can't go off of somebody's judgment, what they say, this is how I felt or that, because I'm a different person. I know how I feel. I don't know how they feel. They can feel that they can't run no more or can move around in the ring. I can. So it's different. When some people retire, they retire for different reasons.
Did you feel, was it a decision just all of a sudden? Did it come on you slow, or did you one time just say, you know what, I'm going to go back, I'm going to come back?
When I was doing the commentating and, being in the gym, moving around, because I've always stayed in the gym. I'm born bred boxing, so, it's hard to just keep me away from the gym. So, going in there with the kids, moving around, stuff like that, just relaxing and resting and just assessing myself. But before I even decided to make a comeback, I said, hey, you know what? Told my father, told Bob Santos, Mario, all my guys, I'm like, hey, I want you guys to assess me and give it to me raw. Tell me straight out the way it is. And my guy's always been, guys that are going to tell me how it is. Not what I want to hear, they're going to tell me what I need to hear. So, you know, them watching me in the gym and moving around, my legs, my foot speed, power, everything, reaction, they're just like, hey, you look great. I'm like, all right, that's all I need to hear. So I went back to my wife and talked to her, and I'm like, hey, you got the final decision. It's either a yes or no, so you got to come watch. And, you know, she said, I look great. Look at shit, look at what I'm doing everything good. You know, I'm not getting hit, I'm not, you know, being a rock'em sock'em robot, just come forward. And I'm doing all the stuff that I was doing when I was a lighter weight.
Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Do you feel you can be better than you've ever been in the past, or was that pre-retirement?
Oh, most definitely, because I feel right now is like, you know, when there's that saying, if I knew what I knew then, or what I know now then, I'd be awesome. So that's the way I feel right now, because in reality, in a lot of my fights, I was just walking guys down. And I mean, I had guys like Thurman beat up bad, guys like Danny Garcia hanging on for dear life. I have all these guys barely even hanging in, and I'm not even fighting to my full potential. I'm just walking them down, walking them down, walking them down, walking them down, just banging away. And really, that's not even my skill. My skill is boxing. I mean, you look at my fights when I was a lighter weight, everything was on my toes, combinations, behind the jab. And when you start getting away from your God-given abilities, everything starts going down the toilet, man.
So besides to win, what do you need to see out of yourself each fight going forward to know that you want to keep doing this?
Just stay on my boxing. Stay on my boxing.
All right, we're gonna have Robert move around the ring. Eric, can you give your dad, you wanna put the gloves up? Come on up in here.
Let's say it's the third minute fight with him. The weigh-in, check out his shirt.
Did you catch it?
I still have it.
Can I have it back? No, I'm just like,
I'll bring it to you. You can wear it for this weigh-in.
Make sure
no, I might throw it out. Somebody else might get it and be like, hey, how's my shirt? No, but I feel great. I feel real good. Can't wait to get in there. Take care of business. Also, too, going up to welterweight, I was trying to like started CrossFit, and pretty much when I was doing CrossFit, I was training for a CrossFit event, which is not really good for boxing.
So that's pretty controversial, that CrossFit as far as the other sports. What do you think of it?
Oh, I think it's incredible. You know, I think it's incredible. You know, some of these guys turn into crazy athletes, man. And I've worked with some of the best CrossFitters in the world, champions, and you know, being a fighter, you start working with these guys, and it's like everything's a competition. Let's go. I can do that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. And you start getting both. But the thing we did with CrossFit is I still do it. But the thing we did with CrossFit now is we adjusted it more towards boxing. So Dave Castro goes, hey, I got the perfect guy to work with you. And it's Greg Emerson, he's over here, CrossFit coach. And so Greg does every workout with me. CrossFit workout, boxing workout, running, everything. So he knows how he feels. You know, it's different when you got a guy that's just watching you. Hey, do this, do that, do this, do that. You know, they don't know how you feel. The majority of other athletes don't know how it feels to go boxing. So it's just a whole different thing, and I think we got it down to where it's working perfect for boxing. It's not bulking up so much, not being so tight, and you know, going up to welterweight, that's what I thought I had to do. And then I got that mentality too, like, man, I'm big, I'm strong, let's go. See what you got. And it doesn't work. Any of you guys ever do CrossFit?
My brother's crazy guy. You gotta live this.
It's crazy, man.
Look like we do CrossFit.
Hey, some guys, they take their shirt off and they're like, oh, where'd that come out?
I did a sit-up once.
I did a sit-up. Yeah, so CrossFit, they got all these workouts. And some of the workouts are, man, you got just some like crazy deadlifts, overhead snatches, burpees, crazy rows, a bunch of different things.
Well, the critics will say you get hurt a lot doing CrossFit. So,
The reason people get hurt is because they start getting really strong and they want to see how far they can go. That's when some guys just start getting crazy. That's what was happening to me. I want to see how much I can overhead squat, see how much I can deadlift. It wasn't working out. So we had to make some adjustments. So pretty much when I was getting ready for fights, I was pretty much getting ready for fights and like the CrossFit event like that. So I was doing double the work. By the time I get to the fight, my body's like gassed out. Looks good, strong, but not ready to perform. And now I think we got it down pretty good. That it for you guys?
Yeah.
All the questions? Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys make the boxing go round, right?